essentially serving perpetually.
I think like Pearl Jam has some of the best quality artists that really, I mean, whether it be Brad Carlson, Monk One, Tom Tomorrow, Kevin Schuss, I think like he's the Cracker Jack. There's some Todd McFarlane, you'll see one from him. Just the quality and the innovation and the creativity. Look, it's also what the band represents. I mean, the band is just one of the most creative, innovative bands that we've seen in the last 30 years. So, love them, and I think everybody loves them. So, the funny thing is like there's some stories too in this one. So, start out, and I did try to organize these by year.
Yep.
So this one was my favorite. This is the eyeball poster, and I hate this poster. It's ugly. Don't like it. What's funny about it is just like teach their own, right? But I got this at a mystery giveaway.
Yeah.
And so I've done like 2 mystery poster giveaways. This was one of them. It's not even like the thing. It's not even unique. Oh, we're gonna do 5 shows. We're gonna give you this one. Right? So not that great. This one was cool. This was the Chicago 2009. Didn't go to it, but cool show, cool poster. This is a Ames brother poster.
Oh man.
In Seattle. I think this is the mascot, the Sonics, riding a wave. I like it. I mean, I think it's unique to Seattle. Ames brothers can be sometimes hit or miss. I think there's like probably the favorite poster I've ever seen. I don't have it because it costs like $1,500. Is their Donkey Kong poster?
Yeah.
Love it. There's some other posters they've done too. This one's good, but not nearly like one of those. Not. I mean, it's a nice effort. I like it, but I didn't go to the show either.
Yeah.
So I don't have the connection either. This guy is one of my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Artists. It's Brad Carlson, and like he does just some outstanding work. This is a Christ Church poster. Didn't go to that show either, but I just thought it was a cool poster.
That is amazing.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So what's great about like this set is like the Spectrum, extremely historic in Philly. I didn't get a chance to go, but you have a lot. I mean, like look, the House of Irving, right?
Yeah.
But what I think that Tom did that was really special about these posters was that you can look in and you go, Batman, right? Or you
Gillian.
go, 50-Foot Woman, Frankenstein, Curly from the Globetrotters.
Gilligan.
I don't know. Yeah, this guy sort of looks like Stone Gossard, although I don't know if that's him. Anyway,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a really Gilligan.
The Ramones.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. Just a great post. And then you got this guy, this alien guy. Don't know. You're gonna go to the next night.
He's the only consistent thing across each one of these.
Is he across all 4?
Yep.
He is. Good catch, Peter. Looks like Mrs. Adams.
It is.
You got Danger Will Robinson robots. You got the Star Trek girl, a Jawa. That's cool too. And then you get Snake Plissken. That was a great person to add. The Penguin from Batman's there. I don't know who that is. I should know that. Richard Nixon. Another Star Trek character. But these are all iconic. I mean, the guy did a fantastic job. And then
my favorite one.
This is the final poster they did. I think that's Ernie Banks right there. Evil Knievel, Superman. Looks like Kingpin, maybe.
Yeah, and you got the Swamp.
Yeah, Swamp Thing. Lost in Space again. Looks like that's Lost in Space, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, these were great.
Fantastic. That's cool that you have all 4.
Yeah, no, it's look, I don't think for some reason these posters were really well printed, but I just think that they're great posters.
Yeah,
I just like the art. This thing is awesome, Peter. Like this, like Todd McFarlane, great artist, and just for him to do this print and to see how big it is relative to the other ones, and to see just the imagery and how special. This is an awesome poster.
All right, so you were a big Spawn fan.
I like Spawn. I like Spider-Man, but like I I like comic books, and you have to appreciate just everything that's here. You have this medieval Spawn guy going up against some sort of octopus thing, Todd McFarlane, and then you have Pearl Jam in the letters.
In the Spawn.
In the Spawn.
So one of the things, and we can talk about this, just as like a criticism. Like most of these kind of have some kind of feeling about the city or like have a theme across them. This one doesn't really say that. Okay, oh yes, this reminds me of Copenhagen. Maybe the
that's fair. But
now that I'm seeing it for the first time in person, I'm going to take all that back. This thing, honestly, is probably one of the baddest.
It's pretty awesome.
That's huge, man.
I'd love to see Todd draw again for PJ. I think it's cool. So, go next. So this was Pearl Jam, I think Mazzola. They're going to do one at a one-away show there this year, but I thought this was a cool poster too. Just the red, white, and blue Farmer. I think it's pretty awesome. Vote 2012. I thought that was cool.
That's awesome.
Sort of speaks for itself.
Here we go.
This is the other aspect I mentioned in the beginning. Hey, first mystery poster I ever got was an eyeball, and the second mystery poster I ever got
an eyeball.
Was another eyeball, a big eyeball. And I literally thought this guy Santos Helper was messing with me, or whatever, because the odds of getting another eyeball. I think this thing's sort of cool. Doesn't really speak to me like some of these other ones do, but it's a good poster, man.
An awesome
one. I thought this thing is awesome.
Whoa!
This is, just a lightning bolt tour. November 19th in Phoenix. They did two variants of this. The white one was for some reason more rare than I think the red one.
Yeah.
I got the white one. I just got lucky.
That's a very, very cool poster.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Lots of detail there.
This one we're starting to get to 16. So this was
Green Monster.
Signed and numbered. Green Monster from Ames. Ames did a good job on this one. I like it. The next one I'm not as big a fan on.
Okay.
It's a Jackalope, but they sold them as a combo, and to get the signed and number ones, I got it. So I went to, got this, right? And look, I say this like in all sincerity, I couldn't do any of these stuff the artists do.
Yeah.
Much better than I would ever be, but.
I kind of dig this one. It reminds me of the old Topps baseball cards.
Yeah, teach their own. It's sort of like a 1980 Topps baseball card, I think.
And it's included.
And then they also gave me like a card too, like for each of them.
Yeah, that's
I thought it was cool.
That's not bad.
I think, look, these two posters the Monster's better than the Jackalope.
Yeah.
The next two from Fenway are pretty awesome. And I didn't understand, I thought this poster was pretty sweet. It was the Queen poster and I think it's a great poster, very classy looking. It's signed by Mark V. Nice
That's
poster.
really
I just think it's a nice. It's not that expensive either. I mean, this one's was signed and numbered, but this one this
cool.
one was the hot poster supposedly at Fenway. Now I didn't go to Fenway. I wish I would have, of course, but I went to Wrigley instead that year, but this was the best poster they did in the Fenway Wrigley shows. I really believe that. Steve Thomas did this poster, signed and numbered by him.
So badass.
Love it.
See that? See if I can get it in there. I don't know if I can zoom in on that. Whoa, yeah, there it is. And it's numbered. Yep. Very cool.
Yeah, no, and Steve's a good guy too. I mean, what I appreciate, I was supposed to have a variant and a regular edition, like both signed and numbered, and he sold out of the variants. Mm-hmm. And what he did instead is he let me pick out, hey, I'll give you anything else in my shop for free. So I showed some Wizard of Oz posters. And I just thought it was a classy act from the artist. So Steve, if you ever were listening, appreciate it, man. You're a class act. Wrigley. So the merch lines at Wrigley were like 3 to 4 hours long.
Jeez, are you serious?
Yeah, and like it just went. They produced so much of this stuff that the stuff. I mean, like for some reason, just isn't. I mean, isn't. I don't care. I look at this stuff and go, this is just classy stuff. But it was sort of a little bit overkill.
Yeah.
I thought on the Wrigley stuff. Out of all the posters they did during Wrigley, this one for some reason my favorite. I thought most of the posters at Wrigley were really, really good. And if I'm critical again, I couldn't do nearly the work that they do, but this one was my favorite. So a solid baseball bat, eagle, just classy.
That's amazing.
I think Ken Taylor did this one.
That's truly amazing. That one stands out. It's so unique compared to the other ones.
Yeah, it's really long. Clausen did this one. He did another variant. I didn't get the variants, but I did also in this. Kept the stubs from both concerts, and luckily I was in GA both nights and had a blast. Thanks to the club for that.
Yeah. Man, that's amazing.
So I grabbed 2 of those for some reason. This is the Molly Ringwald one. Sort of was my wife loves this poster. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. I love Harry Carey, Ferris Bueller. There's some cool stuff, like written in, some of the stuff, Wrigley Field, the graffiti.
Yeah.
You can catch on some stuff and maybe some hidden jokes or something I just missed over the years. But I like the baseball bat better. I think this one's cool. I mean,
This is awesome.
yeah, very classy. Another baseball card looking one. Sean Cliver did this. I got this one. I got the other one signed. And then this is the final. So I've got the complete set of all the Wrigley posters.
Yep.
And then we get to this one.
Oh my
Pros.
gosh.
What do you think of this one, Peter?
So this one is very Fear and Loathing.
You like it?
I love it.
To each their own. Not my favorite poster.
I love this one. This
Joey
is
Feldman did this, signed. I got it. I thought it was cool to have the complete set of it. So
I love it.
yeah. This one's a recent one. This one's the Mumford poster.
Ooh.
They're special. Like Eddie did it. Show in Brazil recently. Ended up getting that poster off eBay. So I bought from a flipper.
Yeah.
But love the poster. So
This one is. I remember you telling me about this.
I love
This
this.
one,
Yeah, I
my
think this
favorite.
is. Yeah, these were. I like two of my favorite varieties. Love this poster. I love the colors here. But I do agree with you. There's something special about this. This poster, Amsterdam, sign numbered. Thought it was cool. So I'm getting 2 of those, and then the next poster was another Eddie Vedder Mumford, similar to the Brazil one. He did 3 of these. He did one in London as well. Very popular. Go for stupid amounts of money.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you bought this one.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh,
I think Ames
loved
did.
it.
I think Ames did awesome on this one.
I loved this poster. I didn't know that you bought this one.
Yeah, this one is the Fight Night poster they recently did. 10 Club, God bless them, they put them on sale. You can still get them. I think it's a quality poster.
It is.
So if you're a 10 Club member,
Oh, God, that's awesome.
As of now, you can still get it. But it's just cool to see, hey, McCready versus Eddie Vedders, and you see Ament versus Gossard, and I don't know who Matty is, but he's going up against Boom Boom.
Matty Camarones.
Oh, that's right.
Versus,
Excuse me,
yeah.
Matt Cameron. My bad. Should have gotten that one right. And this is the Lollapalooza poster, sign numbered. So, and then I guess best for last. So this is the Cracker Jack, and
This thing is truly amazing.
it's really iconic. It was the first Wrigley show they did. They did, I think, 3 or 4 other posters, but this one clearly was special. I didn't go to this one. We're going to be at the next 2, but I just love this poster. So want a good one to hang up on the wall if you're going to hang one up.
Oh man, that's
The
amazing.
thing I hate, it's just the framing. The framing's like you get these sleeves. The sleeves were like maybe $4 or $5 a piece. Framing on this is probably at least like $150, $200.
I'm in the wrong business, both in poster making and in framing the posters. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, that's very cool. That's an impressive collection.
Oh, thanks, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to talk about shows and look at stuff or whatever.
I'm looking forward to ours.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Very cool.
This is 65 Days and Counting.